Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of ABS. Thank you so much for joining us today. And unfortunately, Team Manny and Yazzie couldn't make it today, but we have a special guest in the building. I'm super excited. Two, actually, in the building. I'm super excited. Everybody welcome Michelle and Akron in the building. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I did. A little bit. How are you guys doing?
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Akron, you were here the last time.
Yep.
And how is African Millennials going?
It's great. I love them. Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes?
Yeah. I love them. Yeah,
Michelle, welcome to ABS.
Hi.
This is your first time.
Yes.
Can you tell the people a little bit about what you do?
My name is Michelle Kuzi. I also go by the Kuz, a tribe called Kush. I'm an event curator. I'm an artist first. I'm a manager. And I am a creative director for Art the Dope and the Dealer. It's a hip-hop poetry showcase giving platforms to indie artists. We currently have a show October 22nd at SOB. It's called Creative Chaos. Hope to see everyone there.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, my love.
And you guys, let's dig in right into the topic of today.
Let's go.
So last week, the blogs was going wild, okay? And today we're talking about Kevin Hart. Yeah, him, right there, Mr. Short Man, Shortbread. We're talking about him today. So, you guys may or may not know, Kevin is in a serious fire because a video came out, allegedly, of a sex tape of him and a random girl in Las Vegas hotel, cheating scandal. So, what do you guys think about this whole situation of him cheating on the wife? Yeah, Eniko, who is like about 32 weeks pregnant. So, what do you guys think about this whole cheating allegation?
But also, in addition to cheating, like the video, it was supposed to. People were using the video to blackmail him. Like today, like. They issued warrants out and they raided people's homes. 7 people were named in this, blackmail attempt, and it's like that deep. It's crazy. I don't know about cheating on his wife because isn't the wife he has
The
now?
side chick, that's what her is karma.
Exactly.
And they
I
have
don't
the
care.
audacity to post on Instagram that they've been together. Here's the story. So Eniko was the side chick. She was one of many, and while he was married to Tori. Now we know him and Tori met in college from the grind while he was selling sneakers, and it's so wrong how they do them from the grind and whatnot. And he saw Eniko and said, you know what, I want to be with her. Whatever happened, he was cheating on Tori with Eniko, right? So now he married Eniko.
Okay.
So it's like what you thought.
Okay, so I gotta come in there. Well, according to Eniko, that's not what happened. That was Tori's story. Tori was saying that when I was there, I was with Kevin. Kevin was cheating on me with you. But according to Eniko, that never happened.
That's a lie because
That's a lie.
Eniko put the read receipt. She dumb because she put the dates. And anybody knows that they just recently got divorced. Separated or not, they were still married. They just recently got divorced. Right after the divorce, that's when he married her. Kawinky Dink, I think not.
Okay. Akron, what do you think about this whole situation?
I just want to know. I didn't have the details, but I know that everybody was mad and upset about it, and I just want to know, like, why is everybody mad? Like,
Do you know why people are mad though?
Yeah.
Because Kevin Hart's always posting. Let me tell you, Kevin Hart has several apologies. Let's break this down. So Kevin Hart apologized and said to his wife, and he did it like publicly, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. This will never happen again. Then TMZ interviewed him a couple of months ago, and they're like, he's in Atlanta. So he's off a plane. He's in Atlanta, and he says, they're like, oh, where are you going? He says, oh, I'm going straight home to my wife. They're like, you're not going to go to the strip club? And he says, oh, I'm a changed man.
Yeah.
The person he cheated with is a stripper.
Yeah.
Like it just, he keeps on doing this to himself. He keeps on saying all this stuff. I'm a changed man. I'm different. I'm this.
Yes.
But then his behavior, that's why people are mad. If he was quiet about him and his new wife's relationship, if he was super quiet about it, and he stopped coming out with this family stuff, like even 2 weeks ago, he was talking about he has a baby shower plan that's $18,000, right? And him and his wife are talking about like this baby shower, like, oh, this baby shower, we're gonna do it, it's gonna be amazing. We have a great family, and then this happens. That's why people care. He made it relevant.
Yes.
Okay.
This is why I'm mad. Kevin Hart is such a hypocrite. Like, he's so fake.
He's so fake.
He went on the Breakfast Club. He went on the
Said it was my rib.
Hold on. He went on the Chelsea Handler's talk show, and every time they ask him about cheating, what he thinks about people cheating, because he has cheated before. So every time they ask him about that, he always poses as this great guy. He always poses like, no, I don't do that. What, cheating? Is that a sauce? Like, he makes this, paints this picture as if he's like holier than thou, and now you're cheating.
I think if he kept it funky, I think if they all kept it funky, because I believe Tori, because Tori's not a woman scorned. Back then, she probably was, as she should, because your husband done left you or whatnot. And now, you know what I'm saying? It's something when you grow up, when you go with somebody through the gutter, and then they get to the gold, and they forget that, you know what, I was the one shoveling the dirt while these little whores was around here looking at you from a pixie glass.
Who, like, where's she from? Like,
She from Baltimore.
No. Damn, you got her social security too? Nah, not even like, not where's she from as far as like state, like, no, like, what does she do? Like,
she was a bartender, I believe. He met her at a club. Basically, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was somebody, and you know, nothing wrong with bartenders. I just needed to know that. But it wasn't, regardless of, irregardless of anything, he was still married. Regardless of what he told you, it does not matter. You see, this man got his kids. Every time he's doing a stand-up, he talking about his wife, how he doing her dirty, how they about to make it work. So until it was like, Tori ended it. I believe that.
And that's the sad part. When you watch his stand-up, every time he tells a story about Tori, he always go, yeah, I cheated on her, but I'm not mad at it. Like, he always goes with, yeah, I cheated on my wife. I just learned through it. I was young. Okay, so now what's your excuse? Your excuse before was you was young, you was dumb, and you didn't know what you was doing, right? So now what's your excuse, Kevin Hart?
He needs deliverance.
Horny. That's your excuse.
It's spiritual.
I agree with you. Something you said in the beginning about that being her karma, because it's like, if you date someone that you had an affair with, knowing that they were in a relationship, who's to say that, you know, you're not gonna fall into the same position as, you know, his ex-wife or his previous, you know, relation. So I feel like, that is her karma. And at the same time, once again, I can't bring myself to get mad or care.
It's not about getting mad or care. It's just the fact that I feel like she kind of tried to slight Tori on some, you know what, she's jealous still, this, that, and I'm sure if Tori really was scorned, she'll have almost everything Kevin has.
Yeah.
She got her own, she building her own hair product line. Yes. It's a simple fact that it was a comment, you know, Baller Alert and Shade Room, they're on it fast. Before you can even delete it, it's like, damn, that shit said 0.2 seconds ago, and it's 0.3, and it's already on your page. So it's the fact that you put the dates. People not stupid. If they got divorced 3 years ago and you said y'all were together for 10 years, hello.
I don't understand this side chicks. Every time, you know, they get caught with a married man, they always like, I didn't know you was married.
No, or home is not broken. What is it? A home is not being there if it's not already broken. But then now look. Yeah. And to me, what he did to her is way worse, because you pregnant. The emotions of being pregnant and stuff. And then you're carrying his child. You're carrying a lineage in that man's stomach. And he didn't even have the sense to be like, you know what, security take their phones. That should show the mentality and the mental he in.
He didn't care.
He needs deliverance.
I want to take you guys back to the Breakfast Club, when he was on the Breakfast Club, and they asked him about why is it that cheating these days is like very difficult to cheat on your wife or girlfriends.
I mean, it's very easy to cheat on.
Easy.
Difficult? Okay.
So what he said, his response was, I thought he was going to say something about, I'm never going to cheat on Eniko because I love her.
It was the phones. No.
He said, it's difficult to cheat because everybody has their phones out these days.
Is it hard to not cheat? Because you're a superstar now, so I'm sure you get a different type of woman thrown at you all the time.
You do, man, but today, at today's time, man, like it's
not worth it.
Yeah, it's too risky. Social media and the posting of in the bed with, let me take a picture. I wouldn't be a good cheater right now because I don't feel like I can trust you to cheat. There's no sanity that comes with it. So why risk it? What am I going to throw it all away for?
It ain't worth it.
Yes, what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
Everyone has their phones. It's like cameras, video cameras and stuff. That's what he said.
So I'm watching this interview like, wait, The reason why you're not going to cheat on Eniko is not because you love her or it's not because you don't want to get caught. It's because you want to get caught. That means he's been doing it all around.
He has.
He has been doing it all around. He just got caught with it.
That's what Tori was saying.
The only thing, if you want to be, slanging your dick everywhere, slang your dick everywhere, but don't have people in situations that fall in love with you. And you know what I'm saying? That's the difference between if you want to be a single man, live your single life, you're going to have women who are going to be like, you know what, he's single, I'm not, I'm in a relationship with him, but he's single. There's women who are going to be with it. But the sanctity of marriage, you always, you know what I'm saying? You always have to be married.
Why is he always getting married?
I have a question. Hold on, I have a question for you.
For me,
so in the video, we saw allegedly there's 2 girls.
2 threesomes.
It's a threesome. So would it have been any better if it was...
What?
Hold on. Would it have been any better if it was just one girl? Or it's
regardless, it could have been a female.
Cheating. No, because cheating is cheating regardless. I mean, it hurts more. Like, you're adding more, like, salt to the wound when you find out, wow, there was a third person involved. You feel me? So it's just like, ouch. Like, it doesn't make anything better, in my opinion.
I'm just surprised he has that much energy for 2 girls. But his little short self.
Kevin Hart is always working out, so I'm not surprised.
And it's like, he probably eat healthy, so you know what I'm saying?
There was a tweet he said, like, 2 days ago, he was talking about his leg day, and he was like, I'm going to go hard in the gym, and then somebody responded, I'm surprised it's not your cheat day. Like,
listen, this is why I don't like him. Listen, I don't like him. This is why I don't like him. So back, I think a month ago, there was a picture of a girl and him at the back of a car. I don't.
It was in a car.
Hold on, this is before the scandal, right?
It was way more than a month ago.
I know you're talking about another girl. It was another girl at the back of the car, and like, people were saying, "Who's that girl? Are you cheating?" He posted a meme saying, "Oh, when people are coming with you with the BS and you know it's BS, like he always trying to front like you got caught, you were cheating, and now you're trying to make it as if you're not."
I think he has a problem because it's like when it's like too many, like. And why does he always have to marry these women? Like, he could just not
and be single.
He could just be single.
Oh, okay. How many?
No,
I
just feel like he's gonna get divorced.
I feel like she's not going nowhere. You can look at her and be like, you know what? I got the life. I got the money. She came from Baltimore.
That's why I asked. Where did she come from?
She came from Baltimore.
She came from Baltimore. No, but like, it's just like weird to me because I always think that celebrities either marry someone that they've known since day one or someone that is within their world. So
they're not easy. Some celebrities are very misogynistic. Their mentality is, I need to control you. And the way to control is you came in with the book bag that you had on and you leaving with 5 Louis bags or Hermes bags. So I think that, money is the,
he wanted someone that he could.
She wants shit.
I mean,
because she hasn't said anything since the scandal, right? Yeah.
She's
TMZ called her going on lunch with Kevin Hart, and everybody's like, "Excuse me,
she don't care. She
started off as a side chick. You think she don't have morals too?
Wow. There's a baby involved.
Not
to me. No, there's a baby involved.
There's a baby, which is her new paycheck.
So it's like you can't just
let's look at the plot. Tori did when her little kid, when her kids were toddlers, Tori bucked up and said, I'm not dealing with this anymore.
But Tori's a different woman.
At the end of the day, having a child shows that he's not going to change. So you're going to bring a child into y'all live, which is chaos, and constant chaos. Come on, son.
No, that's probably
Tori's a day one. No, Tori's a day one. I feel like that's even a different comparison because she was building a family with him. She was helping him build a whole life. Yeah, they
met in theater school, like in college and class.
She helped him sell those sneakers. She was talking about that. So that's different. She's a day one. She would have been a ride or die if he didn't like all this women.
The plot twist is his wife does not care. Like that would probably be the plot twist.
I don't think she doesn't care, but I think that in her mind,
she already knows.
Smile. It would have been a smirk. It would have been like,
Or she probably accepted,
because she was one of the hosts that he was cheating with, and she just got the ring.
Just come out with a game about family like Kevin Hart did. It's a little too soon, Kevin Hart.
Man, nothing.
So the thing that I thought was interesting is the day after the allegations hit, he was still Snapchatting. He was running. He was going out for stuff. It's as if he had no remorse. He did not care.
It's a strategy.
I think it's a PR strategy too, because it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So shut the hell up, kind of thing. If he speaks, I'm sorry, then it's you cheated on your wife.
He didn't have to say I'm sorry, but he could just not do it.
No, I think that he's probably gonna come out. I don't know.
He said sorry already.
Yeah. So and at the end of the day, like you said, he kind of don't owe us nothing. He owes us tea because we all sipping, but he really don't owe us.
Yeah. Thank you.
He don't owe us nothing.
Thank you.
So I think that because the issue with Tory, they kind of handle thing outside.
That's true.
That we knew about. Oh my God, Kevin did this. She said he did that. Then he'll go on stage and be like, well, I cheated on my wife, and in my marriage it was all me that I messed up or whatever. So I think with this one, especially, I don't know. I think his PR is like, shut the hell up and do what you're doing because for the hurricanes and stuff, and maybe everybody will forget that you cheated because you donated money for the hurricanes and stuff. So I think
here's my problem. Here's what I have an issue with. Every time a celebrity does something where it probably was something scandalous or something, the whole world wants like this whole apology, or they feel like they've been hurt. Like I would have thought Kevin Hart cheated on all of us the way people were reacting on social media. I was like, damn, I didn't know I was married to him too. Like, but my situation is when he was saying sorry on Instagram, I was like, yo, your apology should be to your wife, your kids. It shouldn't be, I don't need your apology. You feel me? And I feel like that's the problem with the viewers and the audience. We put celebrities to a standard, like we forget that they human beings just like us. So when he commits any type of sin or treason, we chastise them so much that they feel like, oh my God, like, are they really saying sorry because they're really sorry, or are they saying sorry because we don't want the public to backlash me? So
I think that I understand what you're saying, and I do agree with some celebrities, but in the Kevin Hart situation,
he made
because
himself
he
to seem
made
like
himself.
He was a prophet.
Okay, so he put himself on a pedestal.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
It's like the pastors who out here, condemning everything, and then you find out you live in the same, you roll a blunt just like I do. You know what I'm saying? It's like
I don't even care when like pastors get caught up in scandals too, because it's like that everybody has their demons that they're facing.
But don't make it seem like you're not.
Don't have it.
Don't make it. That's what we're trying to say. Kevin Hart, even though he a human, but don't make it seem like you are righteous and you found the woman of your dreams and she's the only woman who can't make you cheat. And then it's like every time they speak about their marriage, I kind of feel like low key they're throwing shade at Tory.
Yeah,
it's like,
they
are.
I have it perfect and you don't.
All the time. Yeah. Every time they speak on something, it's like, well, with my first marriage, I learned this, that, and the other. So now this marriage is perfect.
And it's perfect.
And it's the same kind of thing. So it's not the women, it's you.
And even with his apology before the video came out, he didn't specify what he did. He was just basically saying, I did something. I put myself in a bad situation. What was it? What kind of situation was it? Like, I want to know. Like, what did you do? And who did you do it with? And why did you do it?
That's another strategy.
Yes, be sincere with your apology.
They don't your words could be used against you. So.
And how he was acting and like looking down like he's so sad. No, you're sad because you got caught. And now nobody's going to watch your next movie. I'm not.
I'm going to watch it. I'm watching. I just know my boyfriend ain't going to follow your words.
So let's talk about the side chick right now. Because people are saying that.
Which one?
Shout out to the side chicks out there. All types of side chicks.
Because people are saying that the video, she secretly recorded the video. Now, she came out and said she has nothing to do with the video. So now I want to know who was.
So there's another side chick that I don't think we're ever going to, because right now in the court, and we're not going to find out until it starts trial, I believe. We're not going to find out who the witnesses or anybody is. So everything's going to be speculation.
7 people.
So do you think then if it's true, she was right of blackmailing him with $10 million? And
she wilded. I would have said give me 100,000. You know what I'm saying? I know that's like too much.
Oh, you don't want to push your luck? Don't push your luck.
I know why she did it though.
She tried to shoot her shot too high.
You aim high
but then some way, somehow he got the FBI. I'm like, what kind of he got the
and
FBI?
the name of this FBI is like, can we do some research? Who killed Biggie and
Yo, it's all about the money. It's all about the money, man.
You still don't know who killed
So you said 100,000 would have been more.
That's student loans, honey. As long as my student loans is paid off.
She's actually asking for $400,000.
No, she's actually asking for $400,000 and $24 on top of it. I'm like, what kind of random number is that?
That's for gas or something?
Your Uber? That's toll.
Your Uber or something? Like, what's good with you? Like 24?
Well, according to her, when she came out, she said
50 cents.
59 cents.
She's saying that she's not a stripper, like you said.
Oh, she's an actress,
she's an actress.
In what movie?
We're still waiting.
No, she's a performer.
And a model.
No, her song is "Lick Till You Get to the Center of It."
Okay. Lick till you get to the center of it.
She's trying to get that come up.
Yes.
I think Kevin Hart should have paid that money.
It wouldn't. Nah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
You know why?
No, because
I'm gonna tell you why. They can still they come back, and that's like paying a bill that
No,
like,
you sign stuff, right?
Don't pay it.
I'm not a lawyer, but before I give you that $10 million, you sign some stuff.
But then if it's breach of contract, they don't care about it. You know, I understand. If there's some blackmailers, breach of contract, they give it out. The contract, you can't even actually have a contract for something like that. Like it's not formidable in the courtroom. Like you mean you sign a contract so your dick pics don't come out? Like what? No, it don't work like that at all.
Actually, it can. I can. If I hypothetically speaking, send a dick pic out to because you're in a relationship, send you a dick pic or whatever, and then I was just like, and then I sent you the contract before that. I'm like, yo, sign here on the dotted line, initial that your signature that you will not publish, this.
Well, before I get it.
Yeah, before you get it.
But we're talking about like
after.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's quiet.
She already got it, and some states, if I'm not you can record. Well, it's the revenge porn thing, but I can record you and you not know it, and it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So that's the thing.
As long as you don't post it.
As long as you don't post it. Yeah. But she's threatening to. She didn't post it. Who's to say there is a tape and everybody got?
Yeah, right. Right.
So who should we blame in this situation? Kevin Hart?
Everybody.
Well, Kevin Hart, everybody.
The kids
no, but the girl you see, this is what I don't understand about this side chick. You know Kevin Hart is married. Like
she's a stripper.
Why would you go spread it wide like Nutella?
Because
like,
it's Nutella.
Like, I don't
Everybody
understand.
loves Nutella, though.
Kevin Hart is worth $128 million. Spread it, ladies.
He could not give $100,000 for her. $1 million is like $50. Well,
you don't know they're gonna keep
coming
coming back. It's not gonna end. It's not.
But then, whatever music industry, she's kind of like barred from everything for life because the industry is not. That's what I wish. You know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna want to deal with her after that.
She's gonna make stripper music for strippers. Stripper, popping it, low it, drop it.
You know what's funny? Because
Kevin Hart is not the only person to make this mistake. A lot of
they do, yeah.
A lot of celebrities dealing with strippers.
He needs to ask Jay-Z because we still don't know about the two girls in Jay-Z's 444
the B has to come for him.
Whatever. But in the song, nothing came out. He snitched on himself. Beyonce was saying that Jay-Z would never cheat on her.
That's perfect though. I like what Jay-Z did. It's like, yo, put it out there. Like, yo, I made mistakes.
But then what did he do? How much he paid?
He probably, I don't know. But like a lot of celebrities make this mistake. They deal with strippers. I understand, they got the body. You feel me? But you gotta understand what?
Bought
body. Some of them may be natural, some of them may not. But you gotta understand, when you're dealing with a stripper, this woman is legit putting her body out there for money.
And it's
so you gotta understand.
Component too. Have you been to a strip club and watch how strippers know how to it's like pray and like how they walk around and know what to do to different men and how to approach one man. They'll come just rub the shoulder. The other man it's a variation.
You won't get finesse. Just know that.
That's their whole They're like manipulated shit.
Unless you marry a stripper, you get finesse.
Why do they always say it's a mistake though? Like Kevin was like, I made a mistake. How is cheating a mistake?
Because I think if he never got caught. And none of it, you know what I'm saying? It's not a mistake.
It was a choice he made.
It was a choice you make. In the midst of that choice, you're in a hotel room with two women you don't even know. You don't even know what kind of diseases. I mean, she pretty.
That's the one thing too.
And then you got them slippering and slobbering, and you like what kind of protection? And then you bring that home to your wife and your kids. It's just nasty. He deserves everything that he's got. Hopefully he gets help.
But I was saying with all these ladies, they all have similar looks apart from Tori. So Kevin Hart, what is your type? Because it's like
his type before the money is Tory.
Was like light skin chick.
Light skin tall model, and his type before is natural, beautiful. Tory is beautiful.
She is
natural. Her locks are gorgeous. Her sister locks are so gorgeous.
I know Tori's probably like, wait.
What did I do?
Where did you come? I think that she come. I don't know. She probably,
But once again, I keep referring to a lot of male celebrities and celebrities in general. A lot of celebrities fall for that same gimmick. They end up leaving their previous wife for
beautiful wives.
Yes, beautiful wives for the light skin look or the lighter tone, and it's. Because in Hollywood, the lighter you are, the more beautiful you are.
But what do they have that the black girls don't have? 3 tits?
No, they have the complexion closer to that of Europeans.
You got to understand. You got to say something about the strippers. Remember how they know how to finesse a dude. They know what to do. A lot of these girls, know what they doing. They know, they see.
So the wives don't know what they're doing.
No, it's not like that.
It's like if I'm with you for 10 years, why do I have to? I mean, if you say I'm a little bigger, you know what I'm saying, then I lose a little weight. But if you talk about you want me bleach my skin or you want me wear wigs all the time, Tori's natural. She's been natural. Like I don't see her wear. I'm natural, but I wear a wig. But I don't see somebody like Tori like, all right, let me get that 101 Brazilian. You know, I don't see it. So I think that is a premise. It's like when they get into a statue and they're around it all the time, in the clubs all the time. You know,
throwing it at you,
but you don't gotta catch it though.
You don't.
You don't.
My reflex is crazy though. You know what I'm saying?
We done catch something you can't get rid of and be in a whole bunch of chaos. But it's what's around them. It's how these girls are taught and brought. You know what? You go get the dude with the check or whatever, and then they go and then they're willing to do whatever, be subservience actually to do whatever and get like, okay, I ain't speak to him in 2 weeks and he just called me, but I'm gonna still give it the goods as opposed to the ride or die. Like if you don't get the hell out my face, you ain't even call me back last night. I don't care if you slept. So it's like,
I think Eniko should definitely stay around and milk this thing.
She
like, get all
but
the
then
money.
It's like, what's her worth?
The money.
No, because you know they signed. You know they signed. Everybody signs a prenup.
Oh, she signed a prenup?
She said she came in with nada.
She came in with nothing.
She came out with a prenup like, here, girl.
Yeah,
real quick, girl.
So she can't get, so she leaves.
A wise man.
What's she gonna get? Nothing. That's why she's still there, because she doesn't even have enough time. You know, you have to space. Like if you're like around 7 to 10 years, you get alimony. She's not. When he married her last year, like, please, she got 7 more years.
A wise man once said that you're only as faithful as your options. So that hit me deep, and I was just like,
they're a billionaire.
No.
My parents been married for 30-some years. My father got him a little coins on him. He ain't never dipped and dived with nobody else. It's all about you and your self-control.
Hold on.
You know that African women don't play that thing.
No.
We don't.
No, wait. No. There's a reason. Okay. He explained it to me. He's like, a lot of men feel like their faithfulness and their loyalty is on 100, but as far as the options are concerned, it's because they haven't been tested. Some, like, I can't speak for everybody, but you're in the world, like you said, they throwing it at you. And some dudes' reflexes is just crazy. Like it's just like
my thing is, self-control is women don't get the slang. We don't have men looking like goddamn
African dudes.
You know what I'm
serious?
But then
African dudes are so aggressive, and they walk up to you like, oh, are you serious?
Like baby. I want to marry you.
People have giant wedding rings talking about the guy was like, baby, you're so beautiful. Where can I take you out? And people are like, wait,
but they
did you not see this ring?
So it's like, what is the excuse?
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse for cheating at all. There is no excuse for cheating. But I think what he was trying to say was that probably for Kevin, before he had all the money and all the fame, he probably never cheated on Tori. Probably never.
Well, I get what you're saying. He did not have access to the women that
so it's easy for the next dude to feel to be like, I'm
but
faithful.
But why would you put yourself in that situation?
Sometimes
like
you
don't. Twice. If you know that, okay, there's an after party, right? Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of girls.
He's Kevin Hart.
Go home. Go home. I'll go home.
But then the club appearances pay too. Just for a walk through, you get $20,000.
Just to be like, hey y'all, and then boom.
Literally hit the club just to walk through. Hey,
enough to buy 2 cars with that.
But then again, it's like, I don't know. For me, no. He don't got his girls ain't crazy enough.
And I think for him, I think he actually has a problem.
I ain't looking at her face when she said that.
No, I think he has a problem. Like he has a sexual problem. Like this is like he's like a rabbit. Like it's at some point.
Hold on.
He's too old for that though. Like you're almost 40 something. You gotta have self-control.
And he has so many kids. Kevin Hart is just too old for this. Like he has kids.
How old is he?
He is 40 something.
He's over 40.
He's over 40 for sure. Like I just think he needs to be. I think he actually has a problem. Like I don't think this is like a game because it's like too many girls. There's a difference.
That should be a lot of guys then. A lot of that. We could say the same for a lot of guys.
No.
Think about it. How many people are cheating on their wives and y'all
with
don't
one
know?
person, right?
Nah, it could be more than that. You don't
wow,
know.
This dude is going through 10 women and you saying it's normal. Okay.
I didn't say it was normal. I'm just saying that. Well, I'm not saying it's normal. You understand? Like once again, I'm referring to the celebrities. A lot of them go away. They're not home for like weeks, months, and they're always on tour. And like I said, different women.
So it could be. What are you saying? How should we sacrifice our worth and our heart just for your dick?
No. I'm not justifying it at all. I'm just saying that what he's doing is no different from a lot of other guys that we don't know.
Wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. I'm just saying.
Don't matter if you have a penny or don't matter if you have $1 million. If you with a woman and that's who, especially if you took a vow, That's totally, you know what I'm saying? Till death do y'all part or whatnot.
That stuff don't mean nothing no more to people.
I believe this. There are more women out there. There are more women out there. They need to come out.
Oh no, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. I bet you it's gonna happen.
Are you talking to the side chicks right now?
I'm talking to all the side chicks association. If y'all listening, come out. We need you guys to come out right now.
For the side chicks.
Get your money. Get your money.
Honestly, I really want there to be, because like hoes are winning right now, and I know it's like bad to say, but like hoes are winning. I want there to be a class. Can they teach, non-hoes? Ho-ish tactics to keep dudes.
Wait, non-hoes? Oh, okay.
No, like, I really want hoes.
Are we really supporting the...
I want them to come out. I would take a class.
He's a hoe for doing that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Are we going to support...
Sorry for Eniko, the situation, but girl, God strikes and karma strikes. Tori, we love you. But as for Kevin Hart, something needs to be a wake-up call. And if the wake-up, it's like an addict at the bottom. He needs to reach his bottom. And I feel like if all the women come out and they're like, he's a dirty dog, then that's probably gonna be his bottom.
But he's still gonna get the girls. Do you guys think this is the end for Kevin Hart, or is
no?
He's still gonna get girls.
Of course.
Yeah.
Until he
if he still wants to cheat, he's still gonna get girls.
Regardless, the ball is in his court, literally.
Mm-hmm.
And what's awesome now is that people know he's easy. Girls know he's easy. Just throw it at him. Look like this girl, light skin, tall. Throw it at him. He can't say no, and then get some money.
They don't care if you married.
Get some money.
I think like the lesson for Kevin Hart and a lot of guys that want to cheat is, if you want to do that, you have to do your homework. Go to the room, make sure there's no cameras.
Wait,
Listen. Let me tell you guys why. Because they're gonna cheat anyways. They're gonna cheat on it anyway. Listen, this conversation is not gonna end cheating. They're gonna do it anyway. So if you're gonna do it, make sure there's no cameras. Check the bed. Check the mirrors.
Cheating one-on-one with this guy.
You're doing the most. If you have to do that to get dug out, then you might as well not.
Just don't do it at all.
Don't do it. And I gotta look. You know what? Let me just make sure ain't nobody under this. He should need to keep it in his pants. Point blank. Period. You're married.
If I was in that situation, I'm checking everything. I'm checking your bags. You're not bringing a phone in. I'm checking under the bed, the mirror. Listen, I'm doing my homework before I'm bringing somebody in to cheat with, because I have a lot at stake. I have millions at stake. My business, my wife to lose, my kids to lose. So in order for you to do that, you have to make sure nothing is gonna come back to bite you, in your ass. So it's like, Kevin Hart, just next time, I'm just saying. Just one. Don't go for two. Just one is fine.
Pick the hotel room, maybe. You have your security do a search.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so because they're going to get it anyway.
Airbnb, and just put it
that's even worse. That's even worse.
He got the Airbnb in his security guard name.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, like they're gonna do it anyway. So I'm just saying, just make sure
be safe. That's what I'm saying. Like safe sex, they're gonna have sex anyway. So
safe cheating.
Safe cheating. That's it. So you just learned safe cheating 101 with Charlie. With Charlie.
No, I'm just saying.
So ladies, if your man cheat on you, you know who to blame.
Oh no,
he showed them.
Tori was beautiful. Eniko is beautiful as well. I really hope they can work this thing out. And Kevin Hart, please. No, next time. Don't cheat again. That's it. We've revoked your cheating card, all right?
So how many times you got to cheat?
What's the limit? Marriages, 2 marriages.
Two marriages?
I feel bad for the kids. It's like, because this is listen, they're going to go to school, and then they're going to
and then it's like, how did Tori explain Eniko? Because it came out that Eniko was with. So how do you know what your stepmother was here? But it's cool. Be nice to her. Yeah. Like, how do you do that?
Yeah. How do you?
And there's one more on the way. Eniko's pregnant.
Yeah.
So it's just a man. I feel bad.
And people grow resentment for those kids. Like if you have like a half brother or half sister, then you grow like some people. I pray they don't. I pray there's no clash between them.
I bet you Eniko now knows exactly how Tori feels in this situation.
I don't think so.
She will.
No, because Tori's been there from the beginning. Yeah. It's different.
It's different.
Because she's been there, like, day one, the struggle, the grind.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
probably no.
I think it just pulled up. Yeah, she pulled up one. And boom, it was already there. So she was there when the Empire was there already. So you
she
can't.
Might feel a little twinge.
The nerve of him. Eniko been wearing flats to keep up with his height. And now you're going to do this to him? Like, I cannot. I'm really angry. But thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you.
This has been awesome. Let us know in the comments what you think about these stories.
Don't cheat.
Thank you, Akon. Thank you, Michelle. Bye. This is ABS. Comment below.
Thanks for watching, and if you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.